let's have chat, guys. Okay, this is Sunday, so this maybe it's not a video for everybody. This is a video of deeper diving, and not all my opinion. This is the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna talk about. I saw the video about Perez Hilton. Okay, I didn't saw what happened, whatever, but people pick aside what he did when he was talking about celebrity. I don't. I just want to talk about how karma, how not to choose karma, careers, karma, money, karma, direction. Okay, I I'm gonna talk about how Judah. Okay, when Judah when he denounced Jesus. Okay, we're gonna talk about Bible a little bit. Yeah, I know. I'm spiritual, but I know a little bit of Bible. But this is the same thing. When Judah do everything to what to say, denounce Jesus, he thought he's clever, very clever. But what he end up with Judas? He end up putting everything he earned, money, whatever else, but he end up suicide. Okay? Why? Because remorse. He never feel right. Because this is a natural way of living. When you do something to somebody, you need to repent. And sincerely repent. And who you need to repent after? God. You need to seek to God what you did. This is, I see a lot on social media, a lot of people like they do a lot of click, a lot of video about people. I talk about this about YouTubers, Snake last week. This is kind of stuff we see a lot because you know why I see, and sometimes I don't blame them because for people like us, we talk things maybe not everybody I agree, but people need to hear. Even one of people can save lives. We are not earning much. YouTube doesn't care for us. So clickbait is very real now because people need money. People need to earn money. So people betray people around to earn money. But what is money gonna be after? You're gonna see what you buy, maybe handbag. You will say, oh my God, this is handbag I buy in the name of somebody else. You see? So this is natural. We feel naturally remorse. Even we don't talk to people. Even we don't tell anybody. Inside ourselves, we can feel when we sleep, when we are alone, when we see. So this is natural way God made us. So even okay, say serial killers. Okay, people gonna say, "Oh, Elizabeth, that's extreme." Yes, serial killers have remorse, but nobody maybe access this part of themselves. They are in this jail or they never be jail. But these people, if we track them, they have something missing inside of them. You want or not, they have to. They caught or not, they have to. Even somebody never caught doing things, but the inside of them is continuing. You're gonna, if you see somebody goes, "Are you okay?" Yeah, but you can see something missing because what we did, what we do, nobody perfect. So this is kind of thing that I'm gonna talk about. Karma, how karma is naturally designed to hit us. Even people say karma is gonna hit after. For me, I think karma is instant. Karma is instant. Even if they don't show, but people feel inside, I should never do this. Okay? So this Perez Hilton, what happened? I don't pick a side. I don't know much about this person. I wish them the best. I don't, but this kind of dialogue, this kind of things, we're gonna have more and more in the future. This is gonna be the open karma or open things. I don't say what it do for him, but this is for what I hear, what is happened to celebrity, whatever. And one video he say he find Jesus. I was like, wow, very good. He tried his best to find Jesus. But Jesus or God can never make you harm yourself. We need to know this, guys. You love us or not to hear this. God they never tell you to harm yourself. Doesn't exist. God really want us to be in a safe place. So if you do something bad to yourself, that's not God. You need to be clear about that. God is never. Even you are a bad person, you can say, I don't believe like bad and good, but even that, God really want to save everybody. So if you do something bad to yourself, to a body, it's not God. This is something else. I don't know which one. So this is kind of stuff I think is gonna come more and more. I hesitate to talk about this because celebrity, they have followers, they are this, but I don't talk about this Perez Hilton only. But this is kind of stuff we're gonna see in the future, because people realize now, even small stuff, we did small stuff to somebody. If you never repent to somebody, karma gonna hit you, and gonna hit you hard. Okay, I remember somebody asking me a couple weeks ago. He asked me one or two questions. I didn't respond, but he was asking me question. I tell you, do you wanna really ask me this question? You asked me one question. I didn't respond to the question. I say, do you want me to tell you? I didn't tell him. And I said, yeah. I was like, why you want to ask me this question? And because of my intuition or alignment kicking in myself, I say, why you want to ask me this question? I said, yeah, I just want to ask you to know you more. And for some reason, I didn't respond. And I just tell them, I say, you know what? I will never really open to people who I'm not ready to open to people. And if I tell people things, it's my responsibility to tell you. But at the same time, God will trust me to have discernment what to tell people. Even if we are just two people, I tell me I will never tell you what you asking me, because if you betray me, something gonna happen to you. Are you able to handle? You wanna be to handle this karma is coming? I don't know why I tell this person with this. I didn't know. I just asked. I tell you, do you really wanna hear what I'm telling you? This is two questions you ask me. He was like, yeah. I said, are you able to? If we're gonna betray with these two questions, something gonna happen to you. Are you able to do that? Basically, he never asked me this question again. He never asked. He was like, what? What to say? I said, yeah, because if you betray this question for you, being able to see your life unfolding, and don't blame me. I was like, what? What to tell me about that? I said, no, I don't know. I just guided to tell you. And this person never asked that question again, So this is responsibility now. We need to be able to know what to tell people, what not to, and what we earned too. This is kind of stuff. And also, don't blame people who have karma now, because they didn't know better. They don't know better. Sometimes people, we do things we don't know better. That doesn't mean we are bad forever. Okay? So what happened to these people? Don't you make them like a devil, whatever it is. No, because people sometimes we don't know better. We don't know how to choose, and when we know better, we say, "Oh my God, I didn't do it." So we are panicking to have a good solution, and things already passed. And so you're gonna, oh my God, what I can do now? You can see everything you have in your house or in your place or in your heart belong to somebody else weakness or somebody else lies. Maybe some people like lies on social media about somebody, and they earn followers, they earn this one, but one day they're gonna, wait a minute, actually this person didn't do this. You see? So, oh my God, maybe you didn't know. Maybe they didn't know. They wake up, oh my God, I shouldn't say this. See? So some people repent. They ask for forgiveness. See? And they will repent. I believe everybody should repent to the people or God directly, because sometimes you never, maybe you did a lot of people. You can all repent one time, who people are alive or not. And even if they are not alive, it comes follow you. So for me, this is my solution for people who like this. Just repent to God. Yeah, repent to God directly. You ask God forgiveness, and God maybe gonna forgive you, but God gonna gonna want to know the next step. God always about the next step. Even ask you today, I'm gonna say, okay, God, I offended this person. Please help me. God gonna try to guide you to good direction, and it's you now. God gonna monitor you without you knowing. Yeah, God is monitoring us. God is monitoring us. So gonna monitor you to see, are you really asking for really, or you just want a good karma? But God is gonna monitor you. So what come next is really important than what you did before. I repeat, what you come next is really important than you did before, because God did not really hold the grudges. God never hold the grudges. God asks for next step. For example, people who are in the prison doing things bad, and they regret. Example, they need to repent by doing good things daily, and being good people daily and timely. Not one day only. If you do like charity, and God wanna see inside, is this come from inside, or just you wanna, if God sees that you go every day, you try your best to be a good person, what you did, and you doing really good, and you ask for forgiveness every night, every day, and God is gonna say, okay, maybe this person will learn. Okay. So for these people who have bad karma is now, they need to repent to the people, then to repent to God. And for you, maybe you never do something bad, please don't earn, don't earn karma, man. What is karma, man? Karma is like doing things is a back to somebody else. People invent stories, or people take bribe money. People do this, take this. Okay, so these people will never be the same. Look like a child cook people. The list of people who did really bad thing to him. These people, even they never go prison, or they did nothing happened. These people will never be the same. Mark my word. These people never be the same. These people are gonna start to open their mouth unknowingly. Slice of word, slice of things. These people will never be the same. Why? Because karma is always there. Even they're gonna have a mansion, they have a good cars, gonna have this, and they are protected with other people. So they're gonna, these people deep down going to the bed, they sleep, they're gonna do everything normal, but they are not normal inside. Why? Karma is real. We are human here to interact with another people. So if somebody did something bad, of course, you're going to tell them. We are not like doing good things every single time. But if you invent things, you twist the word to earn more. She did this to me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she did to me. She's a very bad person. At the same time, oh, what my name? She didn't. We invent all this. Karma is really, and karma is God. It's natural. Look, Judah, what he did. Somebody come to kiss Jesus, and he was there. This is a signal Judah had. Kiss him. He kissed Jesus, everybody take him. You see? And when he end up suicide with himself. This is the biggest lesson in the Bible. I think people need to take this. You are Christian or not, I'm in spirituality, but these things really stay in my brain. Judah, what he did is describe how we should not do. If somebody did something to you, say exactly what they did, but don't invent everyday stories to make followers, to make money, to buy these things, and deep down is not true. Or make a video. I see video people make about celebrity. These people, we don't know much about them. Why we make a video about them? Okay? Some people just make a video because it's click. Don't do that. You better go to the AI things than really making things. So for this person, the Perez Hilton, I don't know much, but because everybody talking about, I was like, okay, let's talk about this. But it's, I don't know much about this person, and I say he was popular. I know he was popular, and talk about many things, especially Britney Spears, which is my favorite, Britney Spears, and at that time I believe it was popular too, and it's not his fault. But when people invent things, invent stories, that is the problem. And when you earn money from inventing things, that is the bad too. When you earn things, I think this is the biggest karma too. You earn money, and when you see that big car outside, you say, wow, that's a very good car, my car. But it's the name of somebody to invent. Or you have a lot of followers, and you say deep down you start all these followers in the name of somebody invented stories, which is never happened. Please, I don't know why. Repent. You can repent, and God is forgiveness. God is the most forgiveness person in the planet. So good luck, everybody, and good luck for this Perez Hilton. He's human, because women equal mistake. Human, we equal mistake. Nobody perfect. We are human. We are equal mistake. That's why we are not God. See? But continuing to do wrong to people, this is a bad thing. So from now, you YouTuber, whatever you see people, I see people they have a lot of followers. When I can see is that they trust people, they make stories. Since all of their followers started stories. Tell people what is true. If you're not true, tell people. Don't invent things to make money. This is a bad, really bad. I remember one day I went to the store, the place I live. I went to buy something, and from far I saw the store named Karma. I was like, oh my God! I think I take a picture. I think I took out picture, but I went there. So wow, why is it called Karma? And they didn't know. So I was like, what? Why are you here? I was like, why? This like the name and the store is very good. So they didn't know. Even the person who selling the stuff, because the boss is not there, she didn't know what it means. I say, this is Karma. So I was like, wow, see? So karma is bigger, and don't fall for a karma man. Karma, yeah. Carry on karma, um, ask for forgiveness. We will take money from some people, but with inventing stories, um, or take people. Some people take content of some people for themselves. This is all gonna fall the karma because you didn't own this, you didn't earn this. Why? People, God give us everybody the unique to be ourselves. God really make something on you. You have no idea. Everybody is unique, so you don't even need to look at some people what they are doing. Basically, just look inside of you. You're gonna find what you are good at, and you're gonna see nobody can do whatever you do because you are unique. See, you don't need it. But society really put us in competition, forced competition, and that's why people start. Oh, somebody we talk to somebody is very popular. You make a story. No, don't do that. Okay. So I wish everybody the best. I wish Perez Hilton the best. And guys, don't fall for that because maybe uh, your toy you have in home come from karma. Throw it away and ask God for forgiveness. Thank you so much, Elizabeth here. If you want more, go to my website, elizabethmuina.com. You can find my music, my songs. Music is the songs one, yeah. And I have ebooks and a lot of things over there. So thank you so much. Bye.